And we're finally back up in the air after 2 weeks. I had a plant shutdown, so that meant I had to work for a couple weeks, and now I have the weekend off. And I was talking to one of the guys at work, and he mentioned Urne, Wisconsin. And I thought, Urne? I've never been to Urne before, so I thought I should take a trip out here and check it out. So we'll kind of do a circle around the populated area here. About the only thing I can tell you about Urne is the elevation is 823 feet. When I started out from home, it was sunny out, and I had checked the map out, the weather map, before I left, and there was some rain coming in from Minnesota, and it must have been moving a little faster than I thought because it clouded up. But we're still going to take a little flight and see what we can see anyway. And one thing I did notice is some of the trees are starting to turn color. So I'm kind of wondering if we're going to have an early winter or not. It's about 67 degrees out, and let's see, I'm flying at about 290 feet. Looking at these crops here, they are doing really well. The corn is doing well. It's tall and green, and the bean fields look good. And I'm kind of parked on the corner there, and it is quiet. Can hear some crickets chirping, nice and peaceful. So if you're sitting in an office and got to fight traffic, rush hour traffic every day, on your day off, get out and enjoy this peacefulness out in the country. Take a little drive. And we'll kind of fly up the road a little ways. Some of these areas they're growing crops in are pretty hilly, and I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they put a little blob of Gorilla Glue on the seed or what they do, but they must be very talented in driving the tractors. And now we're going to do a little turnaround here and start heading back. And we're heading down the road. Looks like they're using irrigation in some of the fields. That's what the tracks are that you see. And someone has a nice flower bed right below. And we'll kind of do a little wide swing and head up the other road. And what do we have down there? Maybe a couple volleyball courts there. But it looks like a lot of farmland in this area. Yeah, it's so quiet out here you can almost hear the corn grow. And then we're going to swing it back around and start heading back. Hey, everything's going nice and smooth with the flight. You got a nice clump of trees there, make a nice windbreak. And now we'll start bringing it down. See if I can't clip the top of that tree coming up. And now we'll start bringing it back down. So there we have the town of Urne. Never been there before, but now I know what it looks like.